what it's basically saying. Kim Kardashian pulls up at the PSG match, and unfortunately, they lost from it's a 2-0. And many people are saying that since she's been attending some of these events, unfortunately, the teams are allegedly losing. That's concerning. We speak about good vibe, bad vibes. You don't want people to think you're bringing bad juju. Say it that way. And then that's the one concerning part too in regards to relationship. It's hard for people to see that you're this lighthearted, loving, caring, respected in the industry. I just think that, from the first game they lost, and then from the second game, allegedly they haven't lost in a while. And then allegedly they lost the day she attended. So that's kind of sad. And then, like I mentioned before, Kanye took the son to the movies. And then, of course, she had to do this soccer event. Then she had to do another soccer event. This is my biggest thing. I don't know too many parents that break the kids up. Why are all the kids together at everything they go to? That's weird to me. When my friends have kids, 2 kids, 3 kids, they're always all together. So why isn't all the children with her? Why is it that this one kid is with this person, one kid is with Kanye? Why aren't all the kids with them? But here nor there. I guess it just depends on what they got going on. Some parents will say, this is our special time. They'll spend like 2 hours with all the kids, and then, okay, I'm going to take this kid to this event. Okay, I'm going to take this kid to this event. It's interesting because whenever we see Kim, sometimes she just is in the videos with North. Sometimes when she's with Saint, she's just with Saint. North isn't there. And I get that, you know, the kids need their time with their friends. It's just, I don't see too many parents breaking the kids up. Everybody goes. All the kids go. All the kids go together. And, the younger kids are with their friends. The older kids are with their friends. And then if there's Chicago or whatever, she's with her friends. I don't know too many parents that just separate the kids like that, because you want pictures of when you went to an event, all the kids were there. It's interesting to me. Like we already said, how they parent is up to them. How they do things is up to them. But we're seeing that she's trying to shift away from the bad narrative in regards to the North situation. And hopefully Kanye's stepping in to say no more. And like I did a video the other day, it was posted that Kanye went to alleged church with Bianca and with North, and they just have different parenting styles. We know Kanye used to have Sunday service, while Kim used to do, Playboy and posting her behind on Instagram, and posting constant bikinis every month. So we see that there's a difference, and we're hoping that the children would have like a different upbringing. But it's like everybody say, dude, you have to be careful with who you have children by, because if that's the behavior, that they have online, that's going to be what they probably want for their kid or their daughter. If that's what they're into every month, it's the difference when it's something once in a while. But when it's something that's what she does, take photos, take pictures, bikini, behind out, doing the tape with Ray J, being on Playboy, it's so Kanye don't want that same upbringing. Kim and Chris, this is what they said what's going to happen, but Kanye don't want that for his kids. So it's like you're battling a beast, because this is how my daughters are raised. Kim is more explicit than Chloe and Courtney. Courtney don't even really do some of the same stuff Kim does, and maybe that's why her and Courtney bump heads. But it's just different paths. Mothers teach your daughters different to be respected in the industry. You don't have to show all your body parts. Her bikinis are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. But well wishes. Let's get into the next part in regards to her, and of course Saint is at the game. They're spending quality time, but many people are saying, where are the other children? And it's like, is it for media attention to take away from to take away from the North drama, issues, and concerns. And that's the biggest thing. When they get older, remember how she controls the narrative. When they get older, they're going to say, wow, we were in the media every week for what? Other parents don't do that. Other famous people don't do that. We need to pull, they're going to start saying, we need to pull that back. We can have a business without being in the media weekly, monthly, we're creating storylines. It's like you got to know that they have a library. They have a library. What stories they're going to talk about, what stories they're going to create. Okay, I want to do this on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, Chloe, you need to do this on, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're sitting there deciding their schedule of how they're going to get media attention, media manipulation, and how to trend. That in itself is concerning. So as Kanye looks back, it's like, this is the family you chose. They seek the media attention and media validation. So let's get to the other clip. And well wishes as a parent. So this is the actual, the jersey or whatever. And then this is the actual first game she went to, and I guess they lost. And then this is the guys that's frustrated. They're frustrated and they feel defeated, and that's the alleged scoreboard. So what wishes in regards to that? Because you figure every parent wants to spend time with their children. It's just interesting that they all don't go as a family, as a mom, taking all four of her kids. It's interesting. But what wishes? Let's get to the next clip on what's being said about their divorce.
You may remember Kim Kardashian and Kanye West separating after Kim filed for divorce in February 2021. But what you might not know is the real reason for their split. And for those of you who don't know, Kim and Kanye, who had been married for 7 years, separated in February 2021 after Kim filed for divorce, stating the reason irreconcilable differences. You see, many people believe that they broke up because Kanye wanted to live full-time in Wyoming while Kim wanted to live in California, and the couple had simply just grown apart. And although those might have been some key factors that caused this split, Kanye over the weekend spilled some major tea as to what really went wrong in their marriage. In a Thanksgiving prayer that Kanye gave last week, he talked about how Kim had a really hard time with him wearing the MAGA hat, and that him not aligning with Hollywood's political stance made things really hard on their marriage. But you see, it was when Kanye ran for president in 2020 that he really embarrassed Kim. In South Carolina, he gave a speech where he talked about how he raised the subject of abortion and Kim when they were pregnant with their daughter, North. This, of course, caused major backlash and was the alleged reason that Kim officially filed for divorce from Kanye. And while Kanye is hopeful that God will bring him and Kim back together, it seems Kim has moved on. You may remember Kim Kardashian and Kanye West separating after Kim filed for divorce.
And mind you, that was a while ago when she was dating Pete. When she was dating Pete. Her and Pete are no longer together. She really hasn't been tied to anybody else as far as anyone that she's dating. But well wishes. Divorce isn't easy. They have 4 children. They have to figure it out of how to, the best way to co-parent. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Everyone, have a great day.